Imagine training your entire life for a moment only to have it just slip it away due to just 100 grams, about the size of a small apple. This isn't just Vinesh Phogat's Olympic story, it's a cautionary tale for businesses about the importance of precision, adaptability, and continuous improvement in high pressure situations. Vinesh Phogat, a promising wrestler, faced a devastating setback at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Her disqualification from the 50 kg freestyle women event due to just being 100 grams overweight shattered her dreams of Olympic glory, and so does for many Indians. This minute weight difference, comparable to just a deck of cards, demonstrates how even the finest margins can have monumental consequences in high stake environments. As we explore Vinesh Olympic drama, we will uncover striking parallels in the business world, how do companies navigate in similarly precarious situations, what strategies can entrepreneurs employ to avoid their own 100. This analysis will reveal crucial insights into precision management and strategic flexibility in both sports and business realms. So, by doing this, welcome to the Silicon Stories. Vinesh Phogat's journey to the Olympic stardom is rooted in a rich wrestling legacy. Born into a family of renowned wrestlers, including her cousin Geeta Phogat, India's first female wrestler to qualify for the Olympics, Vinesh was destined for greatness on the mat. Her early successes at the Commonwealth and Asian Games set the stage for what many believed would be an inevitable Olympic dream. As the Paris 2024 Olympics approached, Vinesh preparation intensified. Years of rigorous training, strict dieting, and mental conditioning culminated in her arrival at the Olympic Village. The weight of expectations also increased from both her nation and her illustrious family, rested heavily on her shoulders. Vinesh's performances in the early rounds of the Olympic tournament was nothing short of a spectacular. She defeated reigning Olympic champions Yu Susaki of Japan, a feat that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. The victory was particularly significant as it marked the first time as an international wrestler that had beaten Susaki, ending her impressive 82.0 record. Vinesh's triumph over such an formidable opponent signaled that she was a serious contender for the gold. Riding the wave of momentum, Vinesh continued her impressive run. In the semi-finals, she secured her place in the final by overcoming Yusnelius Guzman of Cuba. With each victory, the anticipation of India's potential first women's wrestling Olympic gold medal grew. However, as Vinesh approached the final weigh-in, a sense of unease came to creep in. Despite her meticulous preparation, she found herself slightly over the weight limit for her category. What followed was a desperate scramble to shred those last crucial grams. In scenes reminiscent of last-minute business preparations before a crucial presentation, Vinesh and her team employed drastic measures. They cut her hair, altered her clothing, and explored every possible options to meet the weight requirement. Dr. Dean Shaw Pardiwala, the chief medical officer, for the Indian Olympic Association later stated that we have tried all possible drastic measures throughout the night, but to no avail. This frantic effort draw parallels to businesses facing unexpected challenges on the eve of important events, just as Vinesh teams scrambled to make weight. Companies often find themselves in situations where last minute adjustments are necessary to meet regulatory requirements or just client expectations. Despite her best efforts, Vinesh ultimately failed to make weight by a mere 100 grams. This minute amount, barely noticeable in everyday life, became the defining factor in her Olympic journey. The disqualification that followed was a stark reminder of the forgiving nature of sports, where the tiniest margins can have profound consequences. Vinesh Phogat's disqualification over just 100 grams serves as a powerful metaphor for the business world, where marginal errors can have outsized impacts in high-stakes environment, whether on the wrestling mat or in the boardroom. The tiniest oversight can lead to significant setbacks, just as Vinesh's dreams were shattered by fraction of a kilogram. Companies can face dire consequences from seemingly minor mistakes. The concept of marginal errors in businesses takes many forms. A minor miscalculation in financial progressions, a small oversight in quality control, or a slight delay in product development can snowball into major crises. Take the example of the Knight Capital Group, a financial services firm that lost for $440 million in just 45 minutes due to a small software glitch. This incident highlights how even the most sophisticated organizations can fall victim to minute errors with catastrophic consequences. To avoid these 100-gram moments into your businesses can implement robust continuous learning frameworks. These systems should be designed to identify potential issues before they escalate into full-blown crisis. Just as athletes like Vinesh need constant monitoring of their weight and performance, companies require ongoing assessment of their operations, strategies, and their market position. One effective approach is the implementation of a pre modern analysis. This technique involves imagining a future where a project initiative has failed and working backward to determine what could have led to that failure. By anticipating potential pitfalls, organizations can proactively address weaknesses in their plans. Creating a robust feedback system is another crucial element in enhancing organizational resilience and strategic flexibility. These systems should encourage open communication across all levels of the company, ensuring the potential problems are identified and addressed promptly. Companies like Toyota have long embraced this approach with their Adencord system, which allows any workers to halt production. Adaptive strategies are equally important in navigating the unpredictable business landscape. Organizations must be prepared to pivot quickly in response to changing circumstances, much like how athletes adjust their strategies mid-match. Netflix transition from DVD rentals to streaming services is a prime example of successful adaptations in the face of evolving market conditions. By remaining flexible and responsive to consumer trends, Netflix transformed itself from a potential blockbuster casualty into a global entertainment powerhouse. To foster a culture of ongoing learning and adaptations, businesses can take several steps inspired by Vinesh Olympic journey. First, implement regular weigh-ins, conduct frequent assessments of key performance indicators to catch any deviations early. Number 2, cross train teams. Encourage employees to develop skills outside their primary roles, enhancing organizational flexibility. Number 3, simulate crisis. Regularly run scenario planning exercises to prepare for potential challenges. Number 4, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Create such an environment where mistakes are seen as chances of growth rather than reasons of punishment. Number 5, invest in continuous education. Provide resources and time for employees to stay updated to all the latest industry trends and best practices. If they notice a quality issue, this empowerment of employees at all levels create a culture of continuous improvement and problem solving. To thrive in today's dynamic landscape, both athletes and business leaders must cultivate resilience and adaptability. True champions are defined not by their faults but how they rise and evolve after setbacks. As Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said in support of Vinesh, you are a champion among champions. You epitomize resilience. This resilience, coupled with strategic foresight, is what separates enduring successes from fleeting achievement in any arena. So, if you stay till the end of this video, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, The Silicon Stories.